just love me. If I didn't ride blade on curb, would you still love me? If I'm in my mind at work, would you still love me? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to love me. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got nothing. Just love me.
Peace, 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 and good morning. It's your sister Taquila, also known as Divine by Nature One, with a video on how to eat to live, eating one meal every other day, and fasting. And so thank you for all that have joined me today. This is the journey into going back into eating one meal every other day, and just me encouraging you and showing you how you can do it as well, and what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad has said to us about fasting and what fasting does for us, and how it helps your body to return to your youth, how it makes you look younger, how it helps your body to be healthier, how we remove the poisons from our bodies when we fast from just the foods that we eat on a day-to-day basis. And just to start out, first I'm going to give you something that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad has said in his book about fasting. So listen to this. In chapter 30, page 109, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad says, eat one meal a day or one meal every 2 days if you are able. If you eat the proper food and not poison food and drink, you will prolong your life, make yourself youthful, and you will keep away sickness and suffering, even colds, said Allah to me in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, to whom praises are due forever. Okay, so now that you have listened to that, we want to go into what it is and what it looks like to fast. So I'm in my backyard, y'all. My editing skills will get better as time goes on, but hey, we just want to put our video out there. We just want to get started. And again, if you don't know about me, my name is Taquila, also known as Divine by Nature One, on social media platforms. I teach about disaster preparedness and how to help your families to survive, but I also have other aspects of who I am and what I do, which is fashion, which is real estate, which is also how to eat to live, and striving to have healthy minds, bodies, and souls in this time. And so we're starting out today, August 1st. Is the first day of our fast for me, because I ate yesterday. Today will be my first not eat day. And let me tell you something, it's really not as hard. First of all, it's mind over matter, y'all. If you've already told yourself you can't do it, then you probably can't do it. So first of all, tell yourself that you can do it. It's not hard. If you've accomplished Ramadan, then you can easily accomplish fasting and eating every other day. So what does that look like? That starts out first by preparing yourself, mind first, and then preparing your body. So typically when I start a fast and I know that I'm not going to eat the next day, the day before, I strive to drink enough water, eat a very healthy, well-balanced meal. I eat till I'm full. I love food. I love the way food tastes. So I'm not just going to eat a little bowl of something. I'm going to eat a full meal. So that looks like, for example, if you're eating some type of meal, that looks like rice, that looks like salmon, that looks like broccoli, that looks like lentil soup or navy bean soup on the side, and then that looks like dessert. So if that is a smoothie, a lot of times I do smoothies, or if you want to do a piece of bean pie, if you want to do a slice of cake or a cookie, or you want to do something, even if it's not sugar based, you could do a fresh bowl of fruits, or something that you like that makes you happy that you've accomplished, or what you're going to accomplish the next day. You want to start that way. And I also, for now, I do take vitamins, because the vitamins just help me to feel better and to, help me with whatever's going on with my body. So I was anemic at one point. I have to check again to see if I'm not anemic anymore, but I did take some iron. I may take B12. I may take vitamin A if the vitamin A is low. So if you go check and you go look at your vitamins, if anything's low while you're fasting, after you eat that meal, go ahead and take your vitamins. If you're on any medication, take your medication at the same time that you are doing your fasting. Next, you want to prepare yourself for the actual day of fasting. So today, it's already mind over matter, so I'm already encouraged. I know that I'm going to fast all day. You can start your day off with coffee if you like. If you don't drink coffee or don't like coffee, then maybe you can start it off with tea if you like. I didn't see the Honorable Elijah Muhammad specify tea and how to eat to live. However, I know a lot of people don't drink coffee, so if that's an alternative for you and you want to drink tea, then by all means get you a herbal tea that is good for you. and go from there. If you don't want to do either, then you can just fast with just water. Water is really good, refreshing, and very cleansing for the body, and it's also very healing. So if you can get some really pure fresh water, I'm going to show you what type of water that I like. Iceland water is very good, and then this I think Saratoga water, I'm going to show you a little picture of it. I love that type of water. I like the glass bottle. I like to get my water in glass for some reason, but whatever you like. If you want to do distilled water is great. Fresh spring water is good. Whatever water that you want to use, just drink water. But one thing I want to tell you for those who are trying not to lose weight, because you can possibly lose weight eating one meal every other day. When I first started eating one meal every other day, I lost a tremendous amount of weight because I wasn't doing it right. Number one, I was not eating a full balanced meal when I was eating. And then two, I was drinking a whole lot of water. And so the water was actually depleting all of my vitamins, all of my nutrients. And so I was basically malnourished. I was just fasting and getting thin, and I didn't want to fast anymore because I was so thin. And so I've learned how to master that. I sometimes also do like protein shakes when I'm doing my eat day as my dessert after my meal to make sure that I'm not doing any calorie restrictions. I don't count calories or anything, but I want to make sure that I eat enough so that it can hold me over for the day that I'm not eating. And other than that, you just stay busy and not think about food. How you do that? You go find things to do. Go to the gym. I typically go to the gym on the days that I do eat, and that helps me to not feel super hungry and not want to break my fast because I'm hungry. I don't want to lose a lot of weight for me personally, so I don't do a lot of cardio when I'm fasting. I do more weight muscle building, weights that are very light, not too much, not too heavy. If you are trying to lose weight, then of course you can work out on the days that you don't eat, because you can still drink water. If you don't want to do that, then just work out on the days that you do eat. But just work out, clean your house, find something to spring clean, work on assignments, work on your work, and just keep your mind busy. And I promise you, throughout that day, if you stay busy, find something to do. If you get hungry, take a sip of water, and the day is going to go by and you're going to be like, I made it. You're going to go to sleep, drink some water before you go to bed if you just feel that hunger pains are happening, and then when you wake up, it's your day to eat. And don't just get crazy because it's your eat day and you just eat all type of stuff. Eat a real meal. Take your time and cook something very healthy for yourself and your family, and sit down and eat slow and enjoy your meal, because the Honorable Elijah Muhammad also mentioned in his book to eat slow, to take your time and eat your food, to take your time and chew your food, and it actually processes in the body better. And we want that. We want our stomachs to be able to say, okay, this meal is great, I enjoyed it. Don't eat a whole bunch of sugar. Don't eat a whole bunch of salt. Don't fill your body up with things that you don't need to eat. Don't eat a bunch of chips and junk food, because you can't just say, I'm eating my one meal a day, but then we're eating a bunch of junk. Even when you do eat, start off with a bowl of fruit first. Eat some fresh fruit to kind of, bring the food back into your body, banana, something like that. Drink some water, and then eat your meal, and then eat your dessert. Take your vitamins, take your medication if you have medication, and then that's it. You are good to go, and you have completed and accomplished that one meal a day. So because this is my first video, tomorrow when I do eat, I am going to show you what I am eating for dinner, and I'm going to show you, what an actual meal looks like on my eat day. And so stay tuned, subscribe. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, share the video. I will try to edit as best as I can to make it more exciting, because I don't want to just sit and talk all day. But listen, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad has been telling us for over 70 years what we should have, what we should eat, how we should be, taking this food in. Because right now, as we see famine on the horizon, I'm seeing children that are starving. I've seen things with my eyes that I never thought I would see. That is a shock of the hour for me. As a Muslim, I'm seeing things that I never thought I would see. Babies dying of no food and malnutrition and famine. And so he told us that we could go 1 week without eating. And I mean, we're not there yet, but let's start with what he said next. After you have mastered how to eat to live and eating one meal a day, then go to one meal every other day. And so we're going to do this for however long we do it. And at some point, I am going to venture off to one meal every 2 days, or every 3 days. But we just want to move slow. We want to take our time. We want to just engage and go into this. So get you a book if you have not gotten it. I believe it's store.finalcall.com. Get your book, How to Eat to Live, and go on this journey with